The mug of coffee you just drank in the morning has more history behind it than any country in the world. This might sound absurd, but hear me out. The mug is made out of ceramic, a material that has been used by humans for thousands of years to create beautiful and functional objects, long before any nation ever existed. Stay with me in this video to discover the properties and importance of one material that has shaped the entire human history. The use of ceramics is widespread in many different cultures and historical periods. From the earliest days of civilization, people have been using clay to make all sorts of things, including pots, plates, cups, and other household items. And while the process may seem simple, the results are equally important. But not all ceramics are created equal. Earthenware is the oldest type of ceramic, fired at lower temperature, typically between 500 and 800 degrees Celsius. It is typically porous and not as strong as other types of ceramic. Porcelain is the golden child, fired at higher temperatures, between 1300 and 1500 degrees Celsius. It is prized for its translucency, whiteness and strength. And then there is stoneware, fired at the same high temperature as porcelain, but is typically more opaque and stronger. The process of making ceramics starts with the raw material, clay, which is mixed with water and other ingredients in order to create a workable material. The clay is then shaped using a variety of techniques such as pinching, coiling or throwing on a potter's wheel. The pottery is then left to dry before it is fired at high temperature in a kiln in order to harden it. Throughout history, ceramics have played a crucial role in shaping cultures and societies. But ceramics isn't just about the past, it's also about the future and present. Today, ceramists and artists continue to push the boundaries of what can be done with clay, creating new forms, colors and textures that are as beautiful as they are functional. From the earliest days of civilization, ceramics have been used to make objects that are both decorative and functional. Clay was a readily available material and it could be shaped and hardened through firing, making it a perfect material for creating all sorts of things. The process of making ceramics was passed down through generations, with potters and artists developing new techniques and styles over time. Pottery was an essential part of the daily life, used for cooking, storage and transportation of goods. Decorative ceramics such as sculptures and tiles were also used to adorn homes, temples and tombs, providing insight into the culture and beliefs of ancient societies. Ceramics played a vital role in ancient cultures around the world, from the delicate porcelain of China to the ornated vases of ancient Greece. Each culture has its own unique styles, design and techniques, which have been passed throughout history. Today, ceramic artifacts continue to be an important source of information for historians and archaeologists, providing valuable insight into the past and giving us a glimpse into the daily lives of ancient people. And the beauty and artistry of these ceramics continue to inspire and amaze us to this day. You can find ceramics in contemporary art in galleries, museums, or even on the runway. It is also a very important material in various industries, with properties such as height strength, corrosion resistance, heat resistance, electrical insulation and biocompatibility make it a perfect material for many applications. It is used in cutting-edge technology such as fuel cells, aerospace and biomedical engineering. But you don't have to be a professional artist or engineer to enjoy the benefits of ceramics. Pottery classes are available in many communities, giving everyone the opportunity to experience the joy of working with clay and creating their own unique pieces. Ceramics can also offer important clues about the economy, technology and daily lives of past societies. For instance, the presence of certain types of ceramic can indicate the level of trade and exchange that was taking place, or the level of technological advancement. The design and patterns found on ceramics can also reveal information about the art, culture and religious belief of ancient people. For example, certain symbols or motifs found on ceramics can indicate membership in a particular group or community. So you made it until the end. Glad to see that. Thank you. Now, let me know down in the comments below what are the main points I should improve on. Also, press the like button if you liked my commentary and analysis. And don't forget to subscribe.